friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today is going to be my June coloring plans video. I've pulled a lot of books, and if there's too many, I may just carry this over throughout the whole June and July. Kind of like this are the books I've pulled for the summer type of a thing, because I actually have 2 baskets full of books. I am going to share with you some of the hashtags I put in my journal just to kind of give me a direction if I needed some help. So I'm just flipping to my June here. So for my hashtags, I have my portrait year of color. The theme for June is purple hair and purple eyes. So you can do any portrait, or if you have a picture of maybe a scene and there's a person in the middle, you could have that person have purple hair and purple eyes. It doesn't have to be a girl, it could be a boy, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's for portrait year of color. And for my Fox Family Color Along, we are doing the lemonade stand page for June. And in July, I'll pick something else. But for June, we're going to do the lemonade stand. And for June's theme for the movie hashtag, which is coloring the movies 2024, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. So you're more than welcome to use this color palette if you want. I also have pictures on my Instagram for it. Or if you would like, you can just do a pirate type picture. There are a ton of pirate pictures out there. And there's also like pirate ship pictures. You could do like a mermaid. You could do like a beachy kind of piratey type of thing. Like look for a treasure chest maybe. Anything like that would work. I'm part of the Cozy Spaces coloring group on Facebook, so I just highlighted this because I'm going to be doing this page for the group. Another one I pulled out is this one right here, which is Gnomes Color Along 24, and this is a tag that's by Coloring with Anna on Instagram. And then this one ends at the end of June. So this is like color any gnome. And I already color gnomes for other hashtags. So I thought I better put this in there, and then I can add it to any hashtags or any pictures I'm already got a gnome in. So that makes sense. I thought this one was cute. Color any page with bubbles. A lot of times I just naturally do. And so I thought I will put this one in as a reminder that in June I could color a page with bubbles. And these are the hashtag. The hashtag's called Bubbly June, and it's by Creative Tints. For Amanda Colors, she's doing her Doggy Doodles page for June, and it's this one right here, which looks like a beehive and honey and stuff like that. And that's AC Doggy Doodles is her hashtag. Now, I am behind in that book, so I finally found my book. So I flagged all the ones that I need to do. There is a hashtag going till the end of July called Rita Burman Color Along 24 by Coloring with Anna. And I do want to color in a Rita Burman book sometime this summer. So I wanted to pull that out and put it in my journal to remind me. Moving on, I put in the Lulu Mayo Scavenger Hunts, and this one is by Coloring Bumblebee. And these are the prompts that she has for June. And I pretty much found all of them except for Mermaid in one book. And I do want to color in the Baby Animals book, and I don't know if there's a mermaid in that one, but I'm not going to pull tons of Lulu Mayo books. I only pulled 2, so whatever I can find in those 2 is what I'm going to color. the Disney Mandala Challenge is Minnie Mouse for the month of June for Disney Mag, and that's Disney Mag's Mandala Challenge. Now, I haven't pulled a mandala book, but that's not that difficult. I can pull one. I have quite a few Camellia Angel Colville ones, so no biggie. And same with AC Color Palette Challenge. This is Amanda Color's Color Palette Challenge. If I want to do this with a mandala, I could, but I don't think you have to do a mandala. I think I could do any page in these colors, so I have plenty of pages to choose from for that. The Mini Mania book that Coloring Bumblebee is doing, it's Complete Mini Mania, and she picked a page. You can't see it very good here, but I'll show you when I'm showing you the books. It's kind of like a fishing type of page. It's towards the back of the book, and yeah. And then I have Meg's ABC Color Challenge, and the letter is C, so it's called Meg's ABC Color Challenge 2024, and to me there's a lot of things that could go with C. I mean, a lot of pages might have a cat in it, so that automatically gives you for C. And if I want to use crayons for any kind of shading for something simple, that would work for C as well. These are just things that I know kind of are usually around. So cats are usually a pretty good find. I'm sure as I'm going through, I'll be able to find different things. And I know certain colors like cadmium yellow is a pretty popular color that I use. So that would be one that would be an automatic. But yeah, so C is the one for this month. And yeah. And then Meg's birthday is this month in June. And she said that we can color any Disney companion for her birthday. Now, I have pulled a few that struck my fancy, more or less, and I will show you them as I'm showing you the books. I did pull my Gnome Sweet Gnome for Ashley's hashtag, which is Finish Gnome Sweet Gnome with Ashley, and she chose the beach page for June. And then Dana's Coloring Obsession, and she has a birthday hashtag as well, which is Dana's Birthday Bash 2024. And she said you could color any Diane DeFore or any Rita Burman or any Disney Stitch. Well, I know I already have Rita Burman's pulled, so I know I can do that for her. But I am thinking about bringing in that new teddy bear book and starting, and with that teddy bear book, I'm thinking it might be fun to start that from the beginning and just keep going. So maybe I'll grab that after I show you this. And then also I have joined the Alien Worlds group. There's a huge group of us for the Kirby Roseanne's Aliens World, and we have a hashtag called Alien Worlds Data Report that you can look at our pages on Instagram. And I haven't started mine yet. I'll show you the book here in just a second, but I started writing down everybody in the group and their like captain name, or I guess their space explorer name, and then their ship name, because I just think it's fun. And I know there's more that we've added since I've created my list, because I think my list has 26 in it, but I think we've had more people join the group since I have done my list, so I need to update it. But as you can see, I'm creating this fun list of all our fellow space explorers. And if you're interested in joining that group for the Alien Worlds, just message Candace, which is Happy Catastrophe. She's out here on YouTube, and she probably would be more than happy to have you join us in that space exploration. It's a lot of fun, and we joke and play and set in the chat. It's fun. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video for a quick second. I think I'm gonna grab that teddy bear book, and then I will show you the books that I pulled. Okay, I'm back. So this is the book that I'm talking about when I say the teddy bear book. So this is by Diane Defoe right here. And this book I absolutely love, and I think it would be fun to complete this entire book. So I'm thinking what I might do is maybe this month just start like from the beginning, like this page right here, even though it looks kind of autumnish because of the leaves. That's okay, because I can color off season, and maybe go from this one and then keep going on. I might skip something that's like way off season, like that's definitely Christmassy. I mean, I don't know, but I like that summery, and this is fun and summery, but I think it'd be fun to complete this book. So yeah, I'd like to start this book for the summer. So there's that one. Here is the Alien Worlds book by Kirby Roseanne. As you can see, I haven't done anything in mine. So in the group, some of us haven't even started, some of us have started. Yeah, it is go at your own pace. Do whatever, whenever you can. And in the back here, it actually talks about each page. So if you need inspiration, like kind of a rundown of the planet that you're on, you could read it in the back. Like the first one is the Lost Paradise planet, and all of us are on that right now. And it talks about different things right here. Like it's an unspoiled wilderness, uncovered dense forests, mountains, oceans, vast, you know, all that stuff. And then right here says the luscious landscape. So I think these are kind of, all of these are in the same planet. This one, so this represents one planet, and this represents another planet. So you can do whichever you want. And I'm trying not to look through the book because I don't want to be influenced by other things I see in the future. I want to live in the now. And since everyone in the group is still on that first planet, I think I'm good. And yeah, I've actually created a Pinterest board where I've chose a whole bunch of different color palettes and different things, and then I have like a movie lineup of things to watch while coloring in this book, like Lost in Space, all of this Star Wars films, even the Toy Story films, because Buzz Lightyear, I mean the new Buzz Lightyear movie, you know, just different space type things. Yeah, and also things even like Men in Black, because it's alien, you know, stuff. So kind of trying to influence myself a little bit in case I get stuck, because this book is very intimidating to me. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I want to thank Candace and all of my fellow space explorers for letting me join this group to help me conquer my fear of this book. It is not going to be a fear, it's going to be an adventure. I have pulled this one for some easy coloring. It's called Asleep. It's R.J. Hampson. And this one, I haven't colored in it yet. It's brand new. The pages that stuck out to me were this cute elephant page. I thought it was adorable, and I could totally see this being like me with my center daughter reading a storybook on an evening. I just love it. It's so adorable. And then the other one that stuck out to me was this one, because I have the Pirates of the Caribbean hashtag, and I thought you could use this for the Pirates of the Caribbean, and it would be simple, easy, and fast, and yeah, I could do it in no time flat. And I don't know if I'm going to go into like extensive shading in these kind of books or just do alcohol markers and call it good. But you know me, I tend to like my embellishments. So we'll see. What pile do I want to go with? Maybe I'll go this one. So this is a new book that I shared with you guys when I showed my haul, and I thought I'd pull it for the summer, and it's called Hello Forest Friends Coloring Book. It's a Korean coloring book, and the page that kind of stuck out to me was this cute page. So we have these little baby hippos, and they are jumping into a barrel of water. They have some ice cream sundaes right here, and there's a little animal right here giving them the ice cream, and there's a little boy pulling up the thing. And I thought this was perfect for the summer. Look how adorable. I'm not the type to color the image like the one on the side. I will totally do my own thing, and I just think this would be so fun, and it would be fun to make all the little baby hippos different colors. Yeah, that's just the way I am. So this looks fun and has splashes and water and stuff, so I thought that would be good. Next one I have is this one, Crystal Vogel. Yeah, that word. And I've had this one in my collection for a little while, and I haven't colored in it, so time to pull it out. I thought that these two pages were really cute. So this one right here with the caterpillar, I thought was adorable, and she's polishing shoes. And this one, she is trying on shoes. And I think both of these are absolutely adorable. And I like the flowers that they have in here, and there's a butterfly, and yeah, there's a bumblebee. I definitely think this would happen in the summertime. And yeah, that is what I've picked for this book. The Crystal Vogel's awesome. Yeah, that one. If it's too difficult, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just gonna say that one. So next one I have here is De Welt Utter de Lupe Zulande. Yeah, it's the Under the Microscope, the Land edition by Rita Burman. And this one, I talked to my friend from last month when we did a buddy color, and we talked about doing a buddy color on one of these. And we haven't set it in stone, but I would like to color one of these pages in the summer. I like this one a lot, but I actually like this one more because it has more than one snail. But I wouldn't mind coloring both. I think both of these snail pages are very fun and could be a lot of fun to color during the summer. So yeah, I pulled those. Next one I have is this one, which is Petites Poupées, and I think it's something to do with like small or tiny dolls or something. And it's the Disney edition by Hatchet Heroes, and a lot of people have this book. It's adorable, and this is the one that called out to me the most for some reason. And I think it's because Disney Meg is doing that birthday hashtag, and she said companions, and right away when I think of a companion animal, I think of Pocahontas's Miko and Flick, because they are her companion animal, and they don't talk, and they're just always there next to her and defending her, being with her through the whole process. And so I really like this picture, and yeah, I think it's adorable. And if any of these pages that I'm showing you, you guys want a buddy color up in, let me know. You can contact me through Instagram, or you can do that through my email, or you can like leave a comment here and then comment or try to DM me on Instagram or something. We can work it out. It all works. I pulled my Mini Mania Volume 4. This is the newest copy of Mini Mania, and this is by Gabby Wolf. And the page that stuck out to me was this one, the Hot Air Balloon Airship. And there was no real reason. I I just thought it was really cute, and it has like bugs and flowers, and I think this is something that would be totally summertime and would be a lot of fun to color. So yeah, I pulled this one. I also really liked this one, the lily pad one, but I think I would want to try to tackle this one first. But I like both of them. I like all the mini Mania books, I'll be honest. The next one I have here is this one right here. And which one is this? This is the Warm Four Seasons, the Desert Fox Warm Four Seasons coloring book. And this is a Korean coloring book. And the one that stuck out to me is this one. So this is like the ice cream factory page. And in my Facebook group for the month of June, we have, we voted, and the votes came in, and the prompt for June is ice cream. So I thought this would be perfect for the ice cream prompt, and it would just be fun for summer because it's ice cream, right? So much fun. So there is that one. I have pulled this one, this bunny book. I don't remember the title of this one. I am so sorry. Do I have it written down? Of course not. But this one's been out for a little while. This is a Japanese coloring book, and I am thinking it would be fun. It would be adventurous, but it would be fun to color this one. So this one is like kind of like a fairy house. They're getting all dressed up and stuff. It's like a stump that fairies live in. And me and my daughter have been way into doing fairy houses and things right now. And I thought this one would be really fun to color for the summer. And this one has like all the clothing. And I mean, I could do this one too, but I could save it for later as well. I think this one would just be really fun to start coloring at it. And I may not finish it, but it would just be fun to start and just have fun. So yeah, that one I think would be a good time. I may have to find a really good day to start that one because it's an adventurous one. Next one is this storybook one. This one, I have the title. It's called A Journey Through Fairy Tales with Little Forest Friends. And the page that has called to me in here is a double pager. So very adventurous. It's the race car one. This actually reminds me of a lot of video games like Mario Kart and all the little racing games that you play on your like game systems that are cartoony. And I think it would be really fun to splash this with color and just make it fun and bright. For some reason, this bunny really looks like Pikachu to me. But yeah, moving on. I just think this would be so much fun to color. And even if this went into the fall, I think they do car racing in the fall too. At least where I'm from. So yeah, it would be fun. And there's palm trees and stuff, which reminds me of being on vacation. So yeah. And then I have a whip in here that I wouldn't mind finishing, which is this one. I just need to do the balloons and stuff. This one I thought about doing for the pirate hashtag, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood to color a map right now. But if you're looking for one and you have this book, this one would be perfect for that hashtag. All right, next one I have that I pulled is Botanicum. I actually haven't colored in my hardback books in quite some time. Actually, to dust them off, that means it's been too long. So, time to pull some out. This one is a special edition, and I actually have 2 copies of Botanicum. This is just the one I pulled off the shelf. This is the one that I pulled, or this is the page that I picked. And for some reason, I was drawn to this page because of the fact that the girl is looking away. instead of looking this way or where you could see her face, unlike this one. Because I think some days we just have down days. Things aren't going right, you get bad news, you just feel like this. And I've had a lot of those days lately, and I felt like this would be a very good expression of how I feel. And with so much going on. And so I thought this would be a perfect one to color. Kind of like art through journaling through art, so to speak. And you could do some really fun summer color palettes in here. And yeah. And I like how it's all framed in and stuff. Now, if I had time, I could color this one too. But there are a lot of really pretty ones in here. Like, if I wanted to have one that she was smiling, I could do something like that. But yeah, I haven't done anything in this particular book. But for some reason, when I flipped through all the pages, this is the one that I was drawn to the most. So that is Botanicum by Maria Trolle. And I'm sure I said that wrong. Sorry about that. The next one I have here is Best of Pop Manga. So this is a compilation book. The page that I'm about to show you may be in one of her other books. So if you want to buddy up on the page, let me know and we could do that. I love Camilla Derrico, first of all. And this is the page that drew me in. It's this one right here. So she's kind of writing something that looks like a guinea pig. She's got a giant backpack on here, and it's just loaded with these eggs, and inside these eggs are unicorns. How fun is that? And she's blowing a bubble, so I guess you could count that in the bubble hashtag. And there's a frog prince on her head. And I just think this is great. Because sometimes I feel like I'm carrying a lot of load, like a heavy backpack. I need to release some of that. And yeah, I just think this picture's great. I would love to color it. And maybe not even in the traditional color sense. Maybe some really wackadoo colors. Maybe I would do her with the purple hair and the purple eyes. I don't know. But yeah, I was drawn to this picture. So yeah. Pulled that one. Like I said, this is a long video because I pulled a lot. I wanted to over pull. This is Mythographic Wild Summer. Of course, we want to pull one of these because it's summer. And this is by Joseph Kattenbang. And the one that I was drawn to is this one. So this one has a fox in it. And there's like a dancer right here, and then the sun. And there's flowers, and the fox is resting. I think that I was drawn to this because of the fox, honestly. But I think it's absolutely stunning and would be beautiful with oranges and yellows and gold and yeah, all good things. But I love every page in this book. I will be honest. I really did like this corgi page too. This one right here. I like that one a lot too. But I think this one feels more fall to me, even though it's in a summer book. Maybe it's because of she has a blanket on and we have windmills and stuff. That reminds me of fall. Yeah. This is a beautiful book. But this is the one that I was drawn to, was this one. That is Mythographic Wild Summer. I have a couple that I am drawn to in Mythographic Labyrinth, also by Joseph Kattenbang. And first one is this one, the one with the bees, because that reminds me of summer too. And this, the actual labyrinth or maze looks very grown, so I feel like this could be very green and lush, and yeah, I think that would be really cool. And then you would have your bees be your bees colors, and she could be like the same colors as bees, or she could bring in a whole nother contrast. But I thought that this one would be really fun to color. And then the next one, I thought would be fun is this one right here. So this little character is going down a path, and we've got lots of mushrooms, and there are crystals in this one as well. And I think this one is really cool because we've got hanging plants hanging from the paths. And you could make this one very mystical and enchanting like, with a very out of the box color scheme, which would be really cool. So yeah, those two look really fun for me. That's why I tagged them. Next one I have here is this one, which is Story of Precious Cats by Neko. And this one is actually a buddy color that me and Kate agreed to do a long time ago. Kate started hers and I didn't even get color down on mine at all. And this would be the ideal page for Pirates of the Caribbean. And of course there's cats, so you could use it for the C prompt. But it's a double page spread, so it's definitely an adventurous thing to try to put on the agenda. But I think this would just be incredible for the hashtag, and I just love this page. It's one of my favorite pages in the book, hands down, because yeah, I really like this one. So that is why I have pulled it. The next ones are in my next bin. As you can see, I have a lot pulled. I have the Enchanted Faces coloring book by Hannah Lynn, and there's been 2 pages picked for the month of June. The first one is this girl with the dragon. I think she's a mermaid. She would look good with purple hair too, so lots of options for my purple hair girl. And then this one was the second one that was chosen, and this one is a geisha. So yeah, she's pretty too. And how I've been doing it is, when I see the little thumbnails like in the front, I highlight all the ones that the group has already picked, and then I put dots on the ones that I have completed. These are washi tape dots. As you can see, I haven't completed that many, but they have done a lot. They've almost done the entire book. I think there's only a couple left that they haven't chosen yet since I've been in the group. So yeah, I need to do some work in this. I have done some, but not nearly the whole book, not even half. So I pulled that one to try to get some of those done. And if I get those done and want to do more, I can always do ones that they've already done. I did pull this cute book, and of course I don't have the title of it, but this is a Korean book? I think this is a Korean book, if I'm right. I don't remember if I got this before Book Depository was over, or if I bought this on Etsy from somebody. I can't remember. But I know you can get this on the Aladdin website. Anywho, this is the page that I pulled for this one. So it's like a girl, and there's another girl that's like in a terrarium. She's not a mermaid because she has legs, but she's got like a little otter friend down here, and it's just very whimsical looking. They've colored this very straight colored. There's not shading or anything. And so I think this would be a really fun one to color. I think both of these girls are beautiful, and I haven't colored in this book, so it'd be fun to try to make something happen in this book. All right, next I have Lulu Mayo, The Million Baby Animals, and I think that this one is, excuse me, sorry. This one is super adorable with the bears. I love how they're all like all over the mama. And then there's raspberries And in the summer, it actually reminds me of me in my childhood. We had a raspberry bush growing up. And whenever it was summertime, we'd go out and we'd go swimming in our little kids' pool, and we'd pick the raspberries in the raspberry bush and eat them. And then when it was time for dinner, my mom would say, "Why are you guys so full?" And it was because we ate raspberries the whole time we were outside. And we'd wash up in the pool so they couldn't tell we were eating raspberries. But yeah, I think I was just drawn to this one for summer. I think this one's adorable as well. All of them are super cute. So this is the one that I pulled. Like I said, yeah, all of these are just super adorable. And then I also pulled this one. So this one is the one I wanted to focus on for coloring bumblebees, like scavenger hunt. And I was trying to find all of the prompts in this book, but there aren't any mermaids in here. So that one will have to be 86th, but I found the others. This is a million cute animals, and first one is not the one I colored, is this one. So this is the cactus prompt, and I could do either one of these pages for the cactus prompt. I'm leaning more towards this side because it has shelves, and I could actually just do one of these a day if I needed to. That way I could do it between projects. So there's this one that I picked for cactus. The next one is this one I picked for gnome because of this little gnome character, but I could pick any of them that has this little gnome character, and this little character is throughout the entire book. So if I want to change my mind later, I can, but I like the idea that this little character is in a hammock. Looks very relaxing. And then the strawberry prompt, I thought this one was perfect for the strawberry prompt because it's a strawberry plant. And if, like I said, if I wanted to, I could pick this one for the gnome character, and then I could complete two, but we'll see. Yeah, I thought this one would be really fun for the strawberry prompt because it's a strawberry plant, hanging plant. So those ones are the ones I pulled for the scavenger hunts. I have pulled two Matchstick Mouse books. So this one is the Big Adventure coloring book, and this one is the newest one, I think. And I think, which page should I pull? Which one stood out? Oh, this one. I don't know why this one stood out. Maybe because I think it's just so cute and fun. And also, I didn't get a chance to do my Princess Bride prompt last month, and this reminds me of the sword fight that the Dread Pirate Roberts and I think his name's Indigo have together. And so, yeah, for some reason I just really like this page, so I tagged it. And then in this one, I didn't tag anything because this is a complete summer book. And so I could do any of these pages. They would work because they're all summer pages. Like if someone has a prompt for a seashell, fruit, there's a strawberry on that one, but it's not in a Lulu Mayo. Yeah, I could just color whatever I feel. And these are pretty easygoing pages. So yeah, I just pulled this in case I wanted to color in it. Another one I pulled that I just thought if I'm feeling like it, I would do it, is 30 Days of Fairy Tale Chibis. Now, obviously, February, June has already started, so I can't actually do one every single day. But if I want to, I could go to this book and pick pages at random. I could throw a dice. I have a 12-sided dice, and if I throw two of them, you know, I could get some different numbers. So I just thought, you know, I could do something like that and just pull some different pages at random and color, because they're all fairy tales, and I think they'd be just really cute and fun to color. and really fast. So yeah, really like this book and I need to share it some love. If you have this book and want to buddy color, let me know. Those wouldn't take very long at all. I pulled this one, Boules de Poules or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's something to do with like baby animals or something. Or maybe fur balls. I don't know. This is from Disney Hatchet Heroes. And the one I pulled is this one, which is Abu, and he is throwing fruit. And the reason why I pulled him is because he's Aladdin's companion. Again, another animal that does not talk, that is constantly with the main character. So yeah, another one I wouldn't mind coloring for Disney Meg. So let's see. I have pulled the Sea of Colors coloring book, and I have flagged the one that Amanda Colors has chosen for the month, which is this one. Has shrimp on it. There's an anchor as well. So if I'm feeling up to coloring in this one, I will definitely do that. And then I also wanted to share with you guys the Ohuhu skinny markers. I want to show you how bad the yellowing can be, because I have colored one with those markers. So this is the one that I colored with those Ohuhu skinny markers. It's bright and fun and beautiful. But look what it has done to the page behind it. Look how bad that is in yellowing. I think I can cover it up. I'm not too worried, but yeah, those markers yellow really bad. Just so you guys are aware before you purchase them, if you do. I still have mine, and I think the best thing for me to do with those particular ones is to use them on PDFs. That way that they won't ruin anything, and I can put them in a plastic sheet once they're done, and they don't ruin anything behind or in front. So that's my plan for the future. Now Amanda Colors is also doing a group color along in this one, which is Doggy Doodles, and I have flagged all of the ones because I haven't done any. So this is the first one that she had originally picked, so I need to do that one. And then the second one that was last month was this one, the Artist Dog. And then the one that she pulled for this month is the Beehive one with the honey. So I've tagged all those so I can try to catch up with the group. Next I have is a Wild Kingdom coloring book. This is a group project book with two of my fellow colorists, Christina from Christina's Art Corner and Sherry Dunowitz from Instagram. And this is the one that we're doing for the month of June. They let me choose, and I thought this one was adorable with the puppies, because we have a puppy, and I know that Christina just got a puppy, and I thought this one would just be really fun and really simple to do. So if we have any other complicated pages going on, or a lot going on in the summer, it wouldn't be too difficult to get this one done. So yeah, that's the one we chose. Or I guess I chose and they said, yeah, that's cool. Next one I have, I actually tagged a few because I couldn't decide which one I like more. This is the Misfits Nautical coloring book. This is volume 11. This is one of my favorite Misfits books. If you guys don't know, Misfits by White Stag, I don't know, something about them I really like. I don't like the super creepy ones, but I like some of them. And some of them are just so intriguing to me to color. So this is one of many that I have. This one I think would be perfect for the Pirates of the Caribbean hashtag. The boat is going down. We have like a Kraken type thing. This character totally reminds me of Jack Sparrow. So yeah, you remember the scene where he's coming in and his boat's sinking? That totally reminds me of that, even though his is sinking for another reason. Next one I have is this one. Again, we could use for that hashtag because this girl has been stuck on this island. This ship is taking off, and look how pissed off she looks. Yeah, just like when Jack got dumped on the island. So yeah, I think that one's great. Next one I pulled was this one. This one I don't think would work for the Pirates of the Caribbean hashtag. I just think this one would be great for my purple hair, purple eye thing, because I could do her whole thing purple and make this kind of night looking and a glowy moon, and I just think this would look really cool with some purples and blue colors. So I tagged it because I think it would be cool to color. And then this one definitely reminds me of Jack Sparrow. So, of course, because there's beads right there, and yeah, that is why I pulled that one. Of course, as soon as I thought of the hashtag, this is the picture that automatically comes to mind every single time. So that is Misfits, and that was the Nautical Coloring Book, volume 11, or number 11, if you're curious. Next book I have pulled is Maui Mermaids by Hannah Lynn. So this is one of my many Hannah Lynn's. I pretty much have all the Hannah Lynn books, but for some reason, I haven't colored in this one. I think I've colored in every single book except for this one, and I've had it on my shelf for like ever. So we need to fix that. First page that I was drawn to was this mermaid, and I think this would be great because this is a night sky one, so it's a night mermaid, and again, I think she would look great with the purples. So yeah, but also I think she would look good in like cyan blue, which is my daughter's favorite color. So yeah, I think she would be fun to color. And then the next one that I thought would be fun would be this one because of the pirate hashtag. Yeah, I haven't colored her yet. And she's got herself a bird, so. Her hair's awesome, by the way. There's a lot of woodwork behind her, and there's sharks in the water and stuff, but this is awesome. And she's actually wearing a necklace that has a compass on it. Yeah, there is that one. just checking my file so it doesn't fall on the floor. Next one I have here is Cherished Season by Tai San, and I haven't colored in these for a while, so I pulled this one, and this is the one that I want to color. So since I've been in the Alien Worlds group to do different things, we've been talking about like space explorer names and the planets and all that stuff. I thought I need to color Space Explorer. So this is my Space Explorer I've chose to color, and he is so cute, and it says NASA here on his little badge, and he's put his dog in a little rocket ship, and he's got his bunny, and he is ready to go to discover something new. And yeah, I just think this would be super fun to color alongside with Alien Worlds, of course, just for maybe a break. Like after coloring Kirby's, you can kind of get a little overwhelmed because there's a lot of stuff that can overstimulate you. This would definitely bring that back down. So yeah, I think this one would be fun to color because he's a space explorer. And another one that I pulled for that same reason, it was in Magical Chibi's coloring book by Alexandra Franzese. And this is the one that I did because I think she could be a space explorer too. She's more like the mechanic on the ship, but her whole helmet and her hair totally reminds me of the space explorer vibe. And she's even got a little bot here. So yeah, I think she'd be fun. And you could add a background with like space, or maybe like inside the ship or something like that. Or you could just color her. That would work too. So those two I think would be fun if I need a break from Alien Worlds for a second. The Gabby Wolf Coloring Book Volume 1. This is the color along book by Coloring Bumblebee, and this is the page that they chose so you can see a little bit better. It's some cats fishing, and there's some houses and some landscape behind it. But yeah, this one is very detailed, but I'm not too worried because if I don't want to use pencils, I can use my Bic Ultrafines or my other fine line markers, or even Crayola Super Tips, and do shading with pencil. So these will be fun to color. Hoping to get all of the ones that I normally get done, but we'll see what happens. So this is the Gnome Sweet Gnome book, and this is the beach one that Ashley has chosen for us for June, which is super, super adorable. I don't know what color scheme I'm going for. I mean, if it was July, I would definitely go red, white, and blue, but I don't know yet. So I've just flagged it, and I think it will come to me when I know what I want to do. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately and doing a lot of stuff on the beach, so it may be inspired by my Animal Crossing characters. We will see. Here is the Cute and Crazy Critters coloring book, Fox Family. And here is the Lemonade page that we're going to do. As you can see, I haven't started anything. I'm so behind. What is it? The 6th, the 7th? And I haven't colored anything yet, but I know I'll get to some slow days where I'll be able to just really, you know, get into it. So this one's really fun. If you want to join this coloring this book, this hashtag, you can get this book on Amazon, yes, but you can also get this on the Etsy store. Fern Brown does have an Etsy store, and you can get this book on PDF, so you can print it on whatever paper you want. I'm hoping we can do this to complete the entire book. At first I was nervous that we wouldn't have enough people to really participate, but I've noticed a lot of people have purchased this book recently, and that makes me super excited. So I'm excited for everyone that has joined me and has yet to join me in this book. It's going to be really fun and really cute at the end to see all the wonderful pages. And then I have the Cozy Spaces book, and I think it's Squishy World was the original creator of the group, or Squishy something on Instagram. I am so sorry if you're watching this video and I can't remember your Instagram name. I'm just terrible like that unless things are written down. But we chose, they actually asked, they have a spinner, and they put everyone in the group's name in there, and whoever is chosen gets to choose the page that month. And my name was chosen, so I actually chose this one for the group, and I really like it because it's pineapple, and I love pineapple. It's like one of my favorite fruits, and it makes me think of a tropical paradise all the time. I would love to go to Hawaii and get that like fresh pineapple that they dip in chocolate. Oh my gosh, that would be wonderful. But anywho, this looks so cute, and it's a laundry scene, and this is my life. I feel like I'm constantly doing laundry or household chores just to keep up with the kids, and in the same time in the tropical atmosphere. So yeah, I love it. So can't wait to get into that. And I know that one won't take me that long to color. That was just a nice relaxing color. And then the final book I pulled is the Disney Silhouettes book. And this one is a buddy color project book with Disney Meg. And so I've tabbed two. We agreed to do Joy, this one right here, and which is perfect because the Inside Out movie is coming out this month in June. I think it's the 14th is when it's coming out. But then I talked to her and I said, did you see this page? The Simba one. And I said, Zazu is on his head and Zazu is his companion. We should color this one for your birthday. And she said we could do both. So I tried both. And that would be really fun because I can see safari-like colors in here, totally. And then in this one, definitely your inside out rainbow color palette. So it would be fun to get both of those done. But as you can see, I have pulled a lot of books, and yeah, they're not in short supply, that's for sure. And there may be other ones, honestly. I mean, I didn't look in my Clara Markovas. I didn't really look too hard in my Hannah Carlsons. I mean, it was like I wanted to give a variety of like really expensive books versus really like Amazon basic books and just pull a little bit of everything. Yeah. And then after I saw my pile after a minute, I'm like, okay, I think this is good. So yeah, if there's anything that you saw that you may have that book and you would love to buddy color with me on that particular page that I showed, don't hesitate to message me and we can set something up. If I can't get it done for June, we can plan on July. I mean, like I said, I pulled enough here that is more to keep me occupied for June and July, maybe even August, who knows. The ones that will constantly change, obviously, are the ones that change monthly, like this one, and like my Fox Family, and the Gnome Sweet Gnome, and the Mini Mania. Like all of those project books, those change monthly. But I showed you a variety of books that I just pulled just because. So yeah, and if there's a book that I showed that maybe I didn't flag a page, but there's a page in there that maybe you want to do, you can message me on that one too. And yeah, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I hope I guess I can get a tiny bit of this done. Lately, I haven't been able to accomplish too many in a month, but that's okay. You know, progress is slow and it is what it is. It's the journey, right? It's not the speed. So, yeah. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer. And I will see you guys next time. And have a great day. Bye, friends.